All right, so I see Serena Temple in her person, her sister-in-law. So I fly. I power up. I tried to power up before back in that room, and one of the floor-level dudes hit the shit out of me, knocked me like I jumped the high 3. He knocked me right back down to normal. So I powered up. Boom, 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 go up right up the floor. Power up, fly over, grab Serena Temple, her sister-in-law. I fly them over to the door. So as we enter the main hall, crazy battle going on. It's like people and some of the officers that patrol this area. They're like attacking people, and it's officers attacking officers. There's officers like fucking security up. Like almost every security person is being beaten to death by an officer, and the screens are around, and like they're like in people's faces, and and people are attacking the screens and stuff like that. I fly through, get Serena Temple to and her person to safety. People are piling out the doors, so people are also being scattered inside this main hall by the battle. So I'm flying around, I'm grabbing them. You get pushed to a wall, I grab you, get you out. You and your group are pinned, I grab you guys, get you out. So I'm getting people to the outside because I can use my senses and tell that it's much safer for them outside than in. They get ushered outside. Even though there is fighting going on outside, it's just not nearly as bad as being trapped in here. Once I get everybody outside, I go back in. Time to jump in the fray. So I'm like mainly focusing on security guards that are like on the brink of death. And I'm a little reluctant though, because I'm thinking I gotta take people down hard and decisively. Honestly, in a situation like this, I would normally just kill the attackers, but at the same time, they're wearing the armor, the security people of the police in this area. So I'm like, all right, I don't know if they're corrupted, if these are stolen, whatever's going on. Like if if there's dirty cops or whatever, but I know I can't let these people die. So I fly over. There's this woman about the beat, like she's beating the security guard to death. I fly over, grab her, stab her through the back. I go for like something low, kind of like more so in the gut area, even though it's still a bad stab. I want to put her down, but I mean, my first instinct was to like try to kill her, to be honest, like cut her head off or something like that. So throw her up against the wall. Excuse me. She goes down, but her power still feels okay. So these people are tough. So another girl is flying up on me. She senses around like an SS3 level. So she flies up on me. I maneuver around her, come up on another security person. He's getting fucked up by this big dude who's also in the 3 level. I come up on big dude. I start pressing him like kicks, punches. I'm doing my chaos thing. I'm outmaneuvering him, outthinking him, pressing him, attacks in and out, shooting blasts and stuff like that. The girl comes back over. I'm dealing with both of them now. I managed to bring her down by just bombarding her with blasts. And then when the dude tries to take me down with a bat, outmaneuver him, cosmic heat. But instead of like having it kind of do like a flamethrower thing or engulf him and go past him, I have it swarm, like kind of like cocoon him, and he's on fire. And I come down flipping out the air, and I do like kind of like the superhero landing with a punch added in. He gets knocked out. I disperse the flames, and I notice. So this is the first time I noticed it. So some of them are dying, but their power is remaining high, which is typically how I can tell people are alive. But also as a healer, I can tell people's vitals and shit when they're dead. I'm like, okay. So I keep fighting. I get to the middle of the room, and I get to the point. I'm grabbing security guys and energy. I'm just bringing them over. I'm just pulling them all in. Trying to protect as many of them as I can, and I can like hear these sirens and everything coming in, and then doosh, like the cops come in, big ass dudes, like each of them like 11 feet tall, a bunch of 4s, like a bunch of them are like high 4s too. So shit just got even more serious.